Yo guys, what's cooking? Chunky Chili King here, and today we are back for another video. I know it's been a long time, but please allow it. So I should have a couple videos out coming in the next few days, and I want to start getting into the more football-y content again. So we have a Premier League prediction video for the new season. I didn't really know how I was going to do this, and then I saw Cal Freezy do a tier list, and I thought that's just the easiest way to do it. But he kind of just put people where he wanted to, but I'm actually going to do the full thing. So we're going to have everyone in order going through it. So we'll start at the bottom. The three teams I think are going to get relegated. Who do I think? I don't know. I don't really back Watford too much. I don't know what kind of team they got bringing in, but I feel like that's just gonna. I don't know. I'm not too confident in Watford. I think Brentford might stay up, but we'll leave that for now. Actually, I feel Norwich are probably gonna get relegated. It doesn't sound too good for the clubs coming up, and right now. Oh, and I think it'll be Newcastle get relegated. Newcastle right down at the bottom last year until right at the end, where they kind of pushed up with the addition of Joe Willock coming on loan and scored quite a few. I know they have got him on a permanent, but I don't think he is actually that good. I think he had a lot of he was in a good run of form. Can he carry that form over? I'm not too sure. So now we're gonna work up. So we're going to 17th. No, shoot, that's supposed to be 16th, right? 17th, 18th, 19th. Wait, no. Yeah, 17, 18, 19. No, that is supposed to be 17. 18, 19, 20. Yeah. But I don't know what order this is going to be. I think it'll be that. So Watford last, then Newcastle, then Norwich. I think. Fuck, no. Yeah, I think you've got to go for that kind of order. I really don't know with the relegation, I'm going to be honest. So that's obviously my team. So now I feel like Southampton have made a few good additions to the squad, but I don't know how much that's going to do for them. I don't think that's going to make them the next level that they need to be. I feel like the loss of Danny Ings is a very big loss for them, and I don't really know if they can go on from that. He was a big part of their goals. I know he was injured a lot of last season, to be fair, but still, he's a big part of when they do well. So we're gonna chuck them at 17th. Now we're gonna put in Brentford next. Brentford at 16th. I think they'll actually. No, we'll swap them around. Actually, I think Brentford will just survive. I think Ivan Toney, big thing, scored a lot of goals, and last year, the year before Ivan Toney was there, they had Watkins, so I feel like they're gonna bring in some decent players to go and take them to that next level. Next we have, who do we have next? This is a big thing. Probably Brighton. I really like Brighton as a club. They seem to always do quite well, and they're a very good defensive side. Lack the goals though, with quite a lot, to be fair. I don't really know what kind of business they've done. I know they've lost Ben White, which is going to be a big loss for them, to be fair. Ben White's a really solid player, so that's a big loss. Now we've got, so that's 17, so that's, yeah, 17, 16, 15, so then 14 and 13 are going to be, so two more clubs in this bit. There's going to be some controversial ones, so we're going to get to the controversial, but next one is Burnley. I think Burnley will finish above Brighton. Really good defensive side. Don't know if they've made too much in the transfer window. I haven't paid too much attention. Probably should have done when I'm making a predictions video. But yeah, to be fair, I do watch most of the time 2 games of these teams every year when they play against the big CFC. So yeah, now we're gonna go for we need 2 more in this category. I'm going to go for Crystal Palace. I think good transfer window with bringing in Gui, Conor Gallagher on loan, a few other people that they've brought in, but Vieira is still an inexperienced coach. don't know how he's going to do. And I back them a bit, but I don't think they'll go onto that next level. So now we've got 17, 16, 15, 14, 13. Now it's 12, and I'm going to go for Leeds. I think Leeds did really well to get to that 10th position last year, but I don't think they'll be able to get that this year. Leeds have proven they normally seem to burn out, and they're quite inconsistent. You never know, most of the time these teams do get worse when they do come up and have a good year. I mean, a lot of the time they do get a bit burnt out, and I mean, yeah, I don't really know what else to say about that. So then we're going to go to the next team, and I think it might be West Ham. West Ham, good good run of games last year, almost getting... actually, I'm going to swap Leeds and West Ham round, actually. I think West Ham, Europe's really going to screw them over. Getting Europa League isn't a good thing a lot of the time. For a club like West Ham, that is a good thing, but for focusing on the league, which is way more important, it's not, because extra games for a club like West Ham, they don't have the squad for it, so I don't think they'll be able to do too great, I'm going to be honest. Next we're going to go for Wolves in that position. I don't think... Actually, no, wait, what? Oh, I've left Villa and Everton. Oh, I've really screwed this up, haven't I? Yeah. No, Villa are fine. Everton, I don't think are going to finish above West Ham, I'm going to be honest. Yeah, no, I'm happy with that so far. But I'd probably put Arsenal there. So 8th for Arsenal. Yeah. Oh, someone's car alarm's going off. But we're going to put Arsenal at 8th. I feel... So we're going to talk about Everton first. Everton, I think... Rafa Benitez coming in. He's lost the first few pre-season games. I think as soon as they have a few bad run of games, they're going to just crumble. The fans are going to get on the manager, and it's all going to go downhill. So I don't see that going too well there. Above Arsenal, I'm going to go for Villa. I think they've made a bunch of cracking signings. I know the loss of Jack Grealish is going to be big, but I think they'll develop as an actual team rather than a one-man show. I really do like Villa. So that takes us to 8th. 7th is going to be Wolves. Yeah, 7th is going to be Wolverhampton Wanderers. They're decent. I don't know if they're going to be up there. I don't really know. They've obviously lost their manager, actually. Ooh, Wolves have lost their manager. Could we be seeing something like that maybe happening? They've obviously appointed that new Portuguese guy, brought in some new players. I don't think they've lost too many players. Pedro Neto is going to be coming back from injury. Raul Jimenez is going to be coming back, which is big news for them. I think I'm going to keep it like that. I think hopefully the new manager can do some work with Jimenez. We don't know how good he's going to be, if he's ever going to return to how good he was, especially with his head. He was a big header of the ball, and I don't know, he might be mentally scarred. I don't expect him to go and do the same, but assuming they have the normal Raul Jimenez, I think they'll get that 7th position. Next, we're going to go for Tottenham. They don't really show up on there, but yeah, we're going to go for Tottenham. I don't think they'll be too good. I think they will keep Harry Kane, but they've still made... have they even made a single signing? I'm not too sure. And if they have, I think the addition of Nuno, I don't know how it's going to go. I feel like they're going to go through a transitional period right here. And next, I think, is going to be Leicester. So that's 7th, 8th, no, 7th, 6th, and 5th. I don't see them pushing on from last season. I don't see them cracking the top 4 again. I feel they've done really well in the Community Shield the other day. I was actually at that game, but I don't know. Man City had a very weak squad out, and it was a penalty at the end of the day. It was quite a close game, to be fair, but neither team's really in the flow of the full season, so it's quite hard to tell. But I feel Leicester will come 5th again. I don't see them taking it on to that next level and pushing another team out unless they really bottle it or Leicester are extremely good. Now moving on to 4th, I think it's going to be Liverpool. I don't know if Van Dijk's going to come back the same player. I don't think that their additions have been over the top amazing. I feel their like Salah, he's getting less goals and stuff. Actually, no, that was only fantasy points. That's a lie. But I feel they're doing good. But like last year, they only just got in the top 4. I know they did beat out Chelsea, but that was like last day of the season kind of stuff. We were in it a lot longer than them. We just crumbled near the end of the season. I don't know. Next, I'm gonna go for Man United. I don't think Varane's as good as most people say he is. I just don't see it personally. Sancho's a good addition, but yeah, again, it's going to take him a little while to get used to the Prem. At the end of the day, he still never played in the Prem his whole career. I know he played in the PL2, which is the youth Prem, but it's not the same thing, is it? Then we're going to go for Chelsea and City. Obviously, Chelsea bringing in the striker. I think we'll be able to get to that second, and then City with the addition of Grealish. I don't think he's going to do too much for them, but I don't think that we're going to be able to. I think we'll push them, but not all the way. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. This is what our table is looking like. Let me know if you agree. Let me know what you'd change. Some big controversial ones in there, like Arsenal, I'm going to be honest, is quite controversial. But yeah, anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching. Peace.